That looks good, what you're doing.
It is a new phone.
It looks beautiful.
By the iPhone.
Yeah. So should I stand on this side again?
I don't know where the microphone. I think the microphone's down here.
All right.
I think it's down here.
Welcome to Westminster. We're getting this show on the road here soon. We've got a different voice today. We're missing Will Larson. However, Will popped for a new iPhone 17 Pro for his wife, and you are probably getting crystal clear video for today. Playing the Jaguars here. We'll be kicking off in just a minute. All right, here we go. We've got starting lineup with Clarkson, Graham, Waldron, Larson, and JP. Here we go. Littleton wins the faceoff right in the zone. Waldron's going to take a shot right off the bat. Tries to get it over the shoulder, just over. Waldron come out with his own rebound. Danielson to chase after it, looking up to the post, over to Larson. Larson plays it against the boards. Graham picks it up, finds JP. JP gets past two players on the backhand, finds the back of the net, and a goal with about 35 seconds into the first period. Well done. JP even tripped up a little bit right as he got the puck, pulled it all together, right past two players, low backhand shot. By the way, the boys had a good time last night at the DU main game. Big shout out to Danny and his Bears taking it to DU. All right, second line out. Jaguars play the puck down into the defensive zone. Kelly all over it, up to Bowden. Bowden plays it all the way down the ice, but it looks like they're calling offsides. Thought it got touched, but maybe not. So we've got Kelly and Broadhurst. Got Becker, Roberts, and Ferguson out there. Looks like we've got Hyland out for the game, unfortunately. I heard there was an injury last night from the pictures. Becker's going to pick up the puck, finds a breaking Kelly. Kelly can't get it out of the zone. Jaguars pick it up. And looks like Roberts has it. Oh, plays it up to Becker. Becker picks up the puck. Looking for a man to pass to. Passes it, unfortunately, to Jaguars. Jaguars... Oh, nice work by Ferguson. Ferguson holding on to it, carrying it through the neutral zone. Ferguson's going to take it deep into the... holds up the puck. Looks for Becker. Becker tries to one-hand the bouncing puck. Actually gets a stick on it. Jaguars pick it up. They've got... looks like Steves maybe on it. Krebs plays it in. Oh, that was Crawford on it. Steve's now into the boards. Steve's fighting for it. Crawford in to help out. Krebs playing high. Crawford comes out with it. Oh, tries to find a breaking JP. JP and Hamill on the points, by the way. All right. Larson into the corner. Larson and Broadhurst on points. Nice move by Stees. Plays it over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst back into the corner. Krebs to go chase after it. Oh, steals the puck nicely. Krebs carrying it behind the goal. Tries to wrap around. Can't get it through. Jaguars picking up the puck. Broadhurst pinches. Krebs then follows back. Good back checking by Krebs over to Larson. Larson over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst up to Crawford. Nice neutralized breakout. Crawford with the puck. Plays it around the boards. Broadhurst into pinch. Plays it back through. Clarkson picks it up. Can't control it. Picks it up now again. Clarkson looking for somebody. Takes the shot. Waldron now picks up the rebound behind the net. Making a move. Has some time. Looking for somebody in front of the net. Can't get there. Picks up the puck. Over to Kelly. Kelly gets a quick shot off, but hits Clarkson. Clarkson over to Graham. Graham's going to try to move through a few players. Can't get the shot off. Jaguars pick it. Oh, but Brow picks it back up. Plays, gets pinched into the boards. Clarkson has it, keeps it in the zone. Clarkson still has it, takes a shot into the chest of the goalie. Goalie just absorbs the pass. All right. Roberts' line with Broadhurst and Larson.
Next card.
You're kidding. Okay. All right. We're going to have to do a quick announcer change. Yeah.
What happened?
Wasn't it the neck guard?
Oh.
Okay. Where's our locker room?
Two, I think. It's down below. You could try.
Give me a neck guard.
You could try hopping over the thing if you want.
Hey, look at Bo's bag. There might be a Give me the commentator.
Yeah, you can commentate.
Okay, Roberts takes a shot. 5-0 score. 9:30 left in the first. Hawks are up 2-0 on the Highland Hills Jaguars.
Let's go, Jack!
Crawford Krebs Steve's out on the O-line with Brow and
Kelly.
who's that?
Kelly.
Crawford backs it forward in the zone. Steve's got it. Steve scores. Takes the goalie left and takes it right. Puts it in the upper right corner. Couldn't score 3-0. Hawks. Crawford knocks it forward to Steves, but intercepted. That's Krebs is going to the penalty box for tripping. So 9:20 left in the first, and Highland Hills go on a power play. Becker wins it, sends it deep, and that's going to be an icing. Jaguars center it, but good stop by Brody. Brow gets it behind the goal. Shoots it up high. And Steve's taking it down the right. Brow takes it across the middle. Oh, off the bar. Larson's going back to get it. He's got Steve's on his left. Larson's going to bring it out. Takes it down the wall. And three guys. Larson back to Becker. Becker back to Larson. Fighting on the far wall. Stolen by Waldron. Waldron back to Brow in the middle. Brow down the middle. Gets it back to Waldron. Waldron shoots in front of the goal. Waldron takes it behind the back of the net. Got Roberts at the top. Waldron comes up with it. Waldron's behind the net still. Centers. Danielson takes a couple shots. Kelly keeps it in. Chips it back down to the corner. And Danielson and Waldron are there. Good keep in by Broadhurst. Now Kelly has it. Kelly brings it up.
Good shot.
Broadhurst to go back get it with Kelly. Broadhurst sends it all the way up to Waldron. Waldron tries a 5-hole and puck still might be loose. Looks like they're going to call
good?
Stop.
Good for now.
Did you find one?
We owe you a clean net card. We took a clean net card out of your bag. We only have 5 on our shelf that we've left in the garage for some reason. But thank you for packing this on 2 net cards.
So Crawford in on the face-off.
I highlighted the support of sitting my son
Trying to get it
the
back.
rest of the period because
Now
of it.
Hamill has it.
Couldn't be more pissed off.
Goes far side to Brow. Brow's going to skate it in with Crawford and Ferguson and Steve far side. Knocked down by Jaguars. Ferguson in the corner. Brow keeps it in. And it looks like the puck gets out, but not going to be an icing. Brow sends it far side to Hamill. Hamill skates it out of our zone. Gets knocked down by a Jaguar player. Left side. Now Ferguson comes in. Steve's on the far side. Jaguars pick it up. Broadhurst back at our blue line. Picks it up far side. Sends it up to Steve. Steve's skating in.
Get your head up. Get your head up.
Steve gets it to Crawford. Crawford's looking. Sends it back to the top to Broadhurst. Blue line. Puts it in.
There you go.
Oh, nice play.
Right, tries to come around too. That's Roberts on the back line. Russ picks it up. Takes around him. Tries to center. Larson takes a swing at it. Puck comes out of the Hawk zone, and they send it all the way down. Deep. Looks like Larson's going to be there first. And he's skating it out with some speed. And takes it all the way in the zone. Got Roberts on the far side.
Smart shot. Nice one.
Now Becker, nice job keeping it in. Becker gets it over to Roberts. Now it's behind the net. And Roberts controls. Jaguars get it out. Kelly has control, keeps it out. Now Roberts chips it forward. Jaguars bring it back into the zone. And trying to get a shot, sends it back to the top. And Crawford has it now. Crawford skates it out of our zone across the red line. Blows by the defender. Got Becker in the middle. And stopped by the goalie.
Attacking your booth recorder.
So 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first period. 3-0 Hawks. Crawford on the face-off with Waldron and Danielson. Hamill and Kelly back on D. Jaguars win the face-off. Take it in the zone. Got a breakaway. Scores.
No mouth guard.
Crawford knocks it to the far wall. Jaguars dump it down behind. Broadhurst going behind the net. Turns the other way. Gets it up to Danielson on the wall, but can't get it by the defender. Here comes shot high by the Jaguars. Now Waldron's got it on the near wall. Take offsides on the Hawks.
I think Aiden just tried to make one out of something.
Becker, Roberts, and Ferguson out there with Brow and Rodgers back on D. Roberts wins it over to Ferguson. Ferguson controls and skating through traffic to the near wall here. Makes a cut. Gets it up to Roberts. Oh, it looked like his foot was still on the line. Jaguars control the face-off, but now Brow has it. Surrounded by 3 Jaguars. Takes a shot, deflected by the defender. Broadhurst back, and puck goes behind the net. And Hawks control, they get it up to Ferguson. Ferguson makes the move around the defender. Got Becker on the far side. He's got Roberts. Blocked by the Jaguars defenseman. Now transition back into our zone. They dump it deep. And Brow's on the wall, far wall. Sends it back to Broadhurst behind the net. Looking for Danielson, doesn't get through. Jaguars come through the middle. Centered. Here comes Becker with Danielson. Trying to get to him. Danielson takes it to the corner. Now Becker sets up. Oh, tries to set up Clarkson. Clarkson has it, takes it to the middle. Clarkson skates around the back. Looking for somebody cutting down the middle. Hamill on the far side. Dumps it. Clarkson has it again. Shot, a goal by Waldron. Is that a goal?
Yep.
Yep, that's a goal by Waldron. Assist by Clarkson, I think. 1:52 left in the first. 4-0 Hawks. Kelly and Broadhurst in on D. Clarkson with the face-off knocks it forward. Broadhurst controls, tries to get it back to Kelly. Now Clarkson has it. Two guys to beat. He's got Waldron on his right, taking it wide. Cut, stop, sends it back to the top to Broadhurst. Shoots on goal a little high.
Oh, off the crossbar.
Around the near wall. Jaguars get it to the far right winger. And Broadhurst is first one there. Makes a move. Now Danielson has it. Skating it out with his own. Chips it across the red line. Waldron's there first against a bunch of Jaguars. Crawford stole the puck. He's coming in. Crawford has him behind the net. Nice pass to Larson. Oh, good save by the goalie. Krebs, Crawford, and Steve's on the O-line with Larson and Brow back on D. Larson wins it, sends it over the wing to Krebs. Krebs trying to get it to Steves in front of goal, but goes through. Larson will go back on D. Controls the puck, taking it behind the net, and knocks it off the wall. He's got Larson with Krebs. Larson takes it wide, trying to center. Steve takes a swing at it. Now here comes the Jags. They take a shot, and nice save by Brody. Face-off controlled by Hamill. Tries to send up the wall. Hamill's in the corner battling. And that'll be the end of the first period. 4-1 Hawks.
Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do.
Okay, start of the second period, 14 minutes on the clock. Hawks are up 4-1. And looks like Waldron, Clarkson, and Danielson on the O-line with Larson and Brow back on D. Clarkson wins the face-off back to Larson, sends it far side to Brow, up. Nice tap pass back from Waldron over to Clarkson. Clarkson takes it behind the net. Clarkson circling, sends it to the top of Brow. Brow taps it back up the wall, but the Jaguars intercept. Larson controls over to Brow on the far wall. Sends it over to Larson. Larson sends it down the middle of the Waldron. Waldron coming in with some speed. Oh, trying to take it around to the far post, but goalie got a stick on it. Larson behind the net battling with Danielson. And looks like now everybody goes down. Danielson, now Clarkson knocks it to the wall and controls it, taking it to the center. Looking for a pass. Gives it back to Brow. Brow gets it with the skate. Comes to the middle, far side of Danielson. Danielson to the top to Brow. Brow to Larson. Larson has Waldron in the slot. Now Clarkson has it. Oh, good save by the goalie. Good passing though. Kelly has it now, sends it to the corner. Kelly stops it again, gets it over to Ferguson. Ferguson taking it along the far wall. Gets pushed off the puck and now dragged down. On the Jaguars control, send it to the near wall here. Kelly will be the first one back. Kelly knocks it up the wall. Kelly behind him. Battle and gets it to Ferguson on the near wall here. Ferguson chips it up to Becker. Goes into our zone, but the Jaguars intercepted. Now Roberts gets his foot on it, skate on it, and shot by Becker, but stopped by the goalie. Good hustle. Krebs and Stees on the O-line. Broadhurst and Larson are back on D. Here goes Crawford on the face-off. Comes back to the top. Larson has it. Sends it far side to Broadhurst. Broadhurst goes near post. Stopped by the goalie. Crawford has it. Crawford trying to get it out. Now Krebs comes in to help. Krebs knocks it forward, skating to this corner. And comes out of the zone. Now Broadhurst going back. Broadhurst has it now. Larson, far side. Go to the puck! Go to the puck! Here comes Larson. Takes it in. Larson centers it. Crawford gets a stick on it. Here comes Jaguars out. Krebs over Larson. Now Jaguars intercept it and then knock it deep into territory. Now Broadhurst has it, sends it up the wall to Krebs. Krebs sends it to the wrong team. Krebs gets it over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst dumps it into the zone. 10:32 left in the second period, 4-1 Hawks. No score in this period. Clarkson knocks it over to Brow. Brow skates it out of the zone. Brow and Waldron have 2-on-1. Brow coming in, tries to get it over to Waldron, but it's stolen by the defender with his stick. Now Brow controls again, circling back in. He's got Clarkson in front of the net. Clarkson controls it now. Sends it to the top to Hamill. Hamill has to wait for everybody to get back out of the zone. Now Brow has it. dumps it forward to Danielson, who dumps it all the way down behind the net. Clarkson's first one there. Clarkson coming around the front, and he's got Waldron on the far post. Hamill passes it back to Clarkson. Clarkson shoots high. Danielson coming to the near wall, knocks it back to Brow. Brow beats the defender to Clarkson, right in front of the net. Comes off the goalie's pad, and Waldron scores off the rebound.
I just hit with that.
Yeah, just go up. Yeah. Roberts on the face-off with Ferguson and Stees. Now Larson picks it up, ships it forward. Roberts going in. Ferguson picks it up, centers it. Robertson battles, gets the puck, sends it towards the middle. Jaguars get a stick on it, they knock it out. That would be a nice thing.
Into the UA 150. You know how to go in.
Here goes Roberts on the face-off. Larson wins it back. Roberts wins it back to Larson. Larson gets it far side of Becker, takes a shot wide. Puck's behind the net. Roberts going in, centers it, and the Jaguars pick it up. But Ferguson knocks it off the defender's stick. Becker all the way far side, trying to get it to Roberts. Now Larson brings it in. Larson on the near wall. Looks like he's pinned down there. Jaguars trying to get it out, but Roberts controls, sends it back to Ferguson. Ferguson, nice move, knocks it off the wall. Roberts, centers it into the middle, but Jaguars are there. Jaguars get it over the red line. Try to backhand it off the side of the net. Now Krebs dumps it forward, but Jaguars intercept it. Now Larson has it. Krebs tries to center to Crawford. Crawford coming in the middle. Skate back! Skate back!
You work on it and call me if you have problems, and then I'll put games my email, MLT@gmail.
Steve's battling to get it out. Jaguars dump it forward. Broadhurst intercepts it, sends it to the far wall to Krebs. Now Hamill back there trying to knock it forward. Puck goes behind the net. Broadhurst has it now. Broadhurst with Roberts and Stees. Stees in the middle. Krebs far post. Can't get a shot. Stees on the far wall, nice move. Krebs has it, trying to get control of it. Looking for somebody to pass to, ships it towards Broadhurst, and I don't know what they call it. Looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Jags.
I just turned it. So you have to hold your hand like this, it's kind of loose.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, you guys, you can just do one together.
Thanks. See ya.
Yep, see ya. Crawford, Becker, and Roberts out there on the O-line with Kelly and Broadhurst back. Crawford wins the face-off back to Broadhurst. Broadhurst trying to control. Kelly has it now. Kelly sends it far wall to Broadhurst, makes the move. Sends it wide to Becker, intercepted that. Taking it down the wall. Puck goes behind Roberts. Well, Broadhurst and Roberts are there. Now Broadhurst has it. Now he's got Becker. Becker across the red line, makes a nice move around the defender. Becker taking it in, tries to get a shot off. Kelly has it. Kelly rips one. Oh, good glove save by the goalie. .552 left in the second period. Hawks are up 5-1 against Highland Hills Jaguars. Roberts, Crawford, and Becker on the front line. Larson and Brow back on D. Larson has it, sends it far side to Brow. Brow's looking. Knocked that way by stick by the Jaguars. Larson controls on the near wall. Centers it to Becker. Becker back to Brow. Back to Larson. Larson going in deep. Roberts has it, takes it wide, dumps it back to Becker. Becker back to Roberts in the corner, trying to get back to Becker in the middle. Or Crawford, I'm sorry. Jags get out of zone. That's going to be an icing call. There goes Clarkson on the face-off. Waldron on his right, Danielson on his left. They win it. Waldron back to Brow. Brow sends it far side to Larson. He's got a nice pass to Waldron. He just chips it in over the goalie's shoulder. Go, dude. So I'm making 6-1 Hawks. On the face-off, gets it back to Larson. Larson sends it up the wall to Waldron. Waldron knocks it in the zone. Clarkson's chasing down the defender, takes it behind the net, sends it off the wall. Brow's there, knocks it down. Brown makes a move around two guys, sends it far side to Danielson and score. That might have hit Clarkson's stick too, I don't know. Could have been Brow and Clarkson on the assist maybe. Goal by Danielson. Ferguson on the face-off with Steves and Krebs. Krebs takes it in over the red line. Tries to get around the defender, taps it forward. Now Ferguson tries to get in the zone, he does, and they knock it back out again. Puck goes to the far wall. Hamel knocks it forward. And Hamel gets it out, sends it far wall to Krebs. Gets it to Ferguson. Ferguson down the middle. They're going to call offsides.
jerseys look a lot alike.
Larson, Kelly back on D. Ferguson on face-off. Picked up by Krebs. Sends it up to near wall. Ferguson skating after him.
Is there anything we can help you with?
Ferguson's got it, trying to keep it in. And like no icing. Kelly's going to go back behind the net. Kelly sends it up the wall. That guy takes a shot. Larson back on the wall, pinching the guy down. Puck's picked up by Ferguson, sends it far side, but doesn't get it through. Shot on goal, score. 7-2 Hawks. Couldn't get out of the zone there. Crawford on the face-off. Now Roberts trying to control on one knee, gets it over to Becker. Becker far corner. Becker's going to skate it behind the net. Becker comes up with the wall, dumps it back to Larson. Larson makes a move around the defender. Chips it to the corner. Now Crawford controls it, going the far side. Gets bumped. Nice backhand pass. Shot on goal. Good save by the goalie. Puck's on the near wall. Larson steps up. And Jaguars get it out. Roberts controls. Sends it far side to Becker. Becker looking for somebody to pass to. Dumps it back to Kelly. Kelly, nice pass to Roberts. Roberts tries to go near post.
We're going to go and grab the key from the front door from our sister. I'm going to take over.
Okay.
All right,
Out by
see ya.
Kelly. Tries to send it over to Larson, but intercepted by the Jag. Larson knocks it off. Jaguars are coming in zone. Trying to center it. And picked up. Nice pass far side to Larson. That was from Becker. Puck's behind the net now, not far wall. Clarkson, Danielson over there trying to get control of it. Brow has it now, skating in, gets tipped off the stick. Hamill's going back down. Hamill's going to send it off the wall for Danielson. Hamill sends it far side to Waldron. He's got Clarkson on his left.
Oh, no.
Sides. So 1:09 left in the second period. 7-2 Hawks lead. Clarkson wins the face off the Brow, far side to Hamill. Hamill jumps in the zone, but picked off by Hyland Hills. Now Hamill has it. Puck goes all the way to the wall. Here comes Clarkson down the middle. Clarkson's got Brow and Danielson. Clarkson makes a nice stick move. Tries to dump it back in, but now Waldron has it. Waldron, nice move around the defender. Now using his skates. Sends it up the wall. Brow steps up. And the puck's underneath their player. Now it comes out. Hamill's there. Good job by Hamill to get it to the far wall of Waldron. Sends it down the middle to Danielson, but intercepted. Probably going to be an offside there on Highland Hills coming out of the doctor. So we got Crawford, Ferguson, Steves, and Broadhurst. Broadhurst has the puck in front of the goalie, now skating out of the zone. Coming down the middle. Got Ferguson and Crawford. Crawford barely keeps the toe in. Crawford around the back. Gets hit from behind. And that'll be the end of the second period. 7-2 Hawks.
You do it. All right. Here we are in the third period. Giving Dell's beautiful pipes a little bit of a rest here. Bowden around the boards up to Becker. Becker can't get out of the zone. Jaguars going in for taking a shot. Oh, Becker playing high on the post or point. Can't get up. Man alone in front of the net. Gobbled up by Brody. And their man, number 31, gives Johnson a little tap on the helmet. Defense aren't too happy with that. 7-2, 13-34 in the third period. Nice steady hand by the goalkeeper's dad here as we're watching that excitement. Jaguars win the faceoff. Try to go forward with it. Back to their point. Point dumps it in the corner. Broadhurst there to pick it up. Looking over his shoulder. He's going to play it out of the zone. Skates by a few players. Pushes up the middle. Littleton's able to pick it up. Steves has some time. Goes for the pass. Creps up there to try to get it back into the slot, but the goalie eats it up. We'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. All right, Crawford wins it back.
Can't trust anybody, Crawford.
Over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst throws it at the goal. Jaguars whipping around the boards. Kelly into press. Hard to see. I think he's coming out with it. He's able to go forward with it. Kelly back up on point. Creps into the slot. Breaks up the play. Jaguars pick it back up. Looking to clear. Find a man in the neutral zone. Kelly picks it off. Kelly's going to play it either over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst up the boards to Krebs. Krebs over to Steves. Oh, Steves just can't hold it, but Krebs picks it back up over the blue line. Puck gets thrown out. Steves is going to keep it in the zone. Jaguars are going to try to regroup. Krebs there to pressure him behind the net along with Crawford. Looks like Jaguars are going to skate it out of the zone. Gets pinned up against the boards. Waldron almost comes out with it against 3 men there. Jaguars played all the way down. I don't think anyone touched it, but it went through so many skates, and the ref waves it off. Larson comes up with it. Long pass to Clarkson. Clarkson carrying it in. Has Waldron far post. Takes a low shot just wide of the net. Hard to see. JP comes out with the corner looking to pass it off. Plays it down to Clarkson. Clarkson can't hold it. Clarkson all the way around to Larson. Larson back to Graham. Waldron now picks it up. Waldron going to the goal. Plays it over the shoulder. Goalie goes down a little bit early. Waldron takes the shot over the right shoulder. Nice play. Hawks in full control. 8-2. 11:32 left. All right, Roberts in for the draw with Larson and Braw back. Becker gets taken down off the face-off. Roberts in there. Keep an eye out. Ferguson chasing after the Jaguar. Jaguar carries it into the zone, but nice play by Ferguson. Roberts comes out with it now. Crosses the blue line. Has a little bit. Time, plays it in the middle. No one can get a stick on it. Brow is going to pinch early. Cuts off the space right away, plays it over to Ferguson. Ferguson over the blue line. Ferguson's got a little bit of time, takes a shot. Was going over the net, but the goalie plays it. Jaguars rip it around the boards. Brow into pinch. Hard to see what's going on there. Roberts playing back to support, gets it out to the goal. We just can't get a stick on it. Larson now into pinch. Jaguars coming around with it on the boards. Tough angle to see what's going on down there. Brow's tied up with someone. Roberts goes for a slap shot just wide of the net. Becker picks up the stick. Larson can pick up the puck, just coughs it up. Jaguars coming out with it, but it's a 1-on-2. Now a 1-on-3. He isn't going anywhere. Shoots it to Brody. Brody gobbles it up. And we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone. Gives Littleton a chance for a line change. Broadhurst Hamill with Crawford, Krebs, and Stees. 9:51. We've gone to running time in the third, so we'll be out of here in 10 minutes. Hamill along the boards, up to Stees. Stees, Jaguars play it high off the boards, over to Krebs. Krebs has Stees open, just can't get it all the way over to him, but Stees still comes up with it. Stees tries to skate through, back up to Hamill. Oh, Hamill, nice pass over to Crawford. Crawford can't pick it up. Broadhurst picks it up in neutral zone, lays it over to Stees. Stees all the way over to, Krebs over to Stees. Stees in the corner. Stees comes out with it still. Lays it down low over to his partner. Krebs is coming over for it. And Littleton's on him, but Jaguar's able to get out of the zone. Krebs over to Stees, or Crawford over to Stees. Stees has some time, fires a shot high. Goalie knocks it down, but can't control it. Jaguars trying to get out of their zone. Plays it up the middle. We've got Broadhurst and Hamill. Oh, good back check by Stees. And Crawford's able to pick it up, dumps it into the offensive zone where Littleton will get a change. Full line change for Littleton. Solid pressure in the offensive zone. Kelly is going to pick up a long puck here. As Larson open, has Waldron, plays up to Waldron, just into his skates. Waldron's going to chase after it into the corner. We've got Clarkson in there now. Jaguars come out with it, played along the boards, but Larson, nice pinch. Still pushing. Clarkson, just can't keep it in the zone. Clarkson's going to carry it around in the neutral zone. Still taking a little more time. Has Waldron open. plays it a little ahead of Waldron. Waldron pick up the puck from the top of the post. Oh, and rips it. Waldron's really improving on that quick release. Just touches his stick, shoots it about knee-high, far post. Nobody had a chance with it. That's a solid performance. I think Waldron's got a bunch of them today. Five? Waldron's got 5 goals. I don't know what we throw on the ice for that. All right, Broadhurst and Brow on points. Over with Roberts, Becker, and Ferguson on the forward line. It is 9-2 with 7 minutes left of that running clock. Becker goes into the corner. Larson Broadhurst pinching. Broadhurst keeping it in, dumping it low. Jaguars come out with it, go for a long pass, but Broadhurst cuts it off. Plays a nice little quick play over backhand to Becker. Becker's going to drive it into the corner. Becker looks for somebody in front of the slot. Nobody's there. Jaguars come out with it. They skate it to the neutral ice, cross midline. Oh, they don't cross center ice and come up with an icing. Aiden running quick shifts when he can, not a lot of whistles. So we've got Kelly, Hamill, Crawford's line again with Krebs and Stees. Love to hear if all those viewers out there can see this crystal clear new picture with Larson's new phone. All right. Jaguars trying to come out with it into the neutral zone. Kelly's going to head him off, but they dump it into the boards. Hamill goes in to chase for it. Is going to skate out. Boards over to Krebs. Just can't get it to him. And Littleton comes out with it in their zone. Crawford skating through the neutral ice. Past one player. Looking for another one. And almost buries it. Krebs now chasing after it into the corner. Lifts up the stick. He's going to need a little help there. And Hamill pinches in to pick it up. Plays it over to Kelly. Kelly down to Stees. Jaguars play it long over to Hamill. Hamill plays high puck over to Stees. Stees plays over to Krebs. Krebs, nice hard pass over to Roberts. Hamill pinching. And now we've got Ferguson, I think, in there. Hamill back for it, over to Kelly. Kelly going to skate with it in the neutral ice. Cuts up through 2 defenders. Roberts picks it up. Roberts going deep into the zone. Larson comes in for Hamill. Kelly's going to get a change. Oh, Becker out in front of the net. Just can't get the puck on the stick. Jaguars carrying it out. Larson in pursuit. Broadhurst almost shuts him down, but nice play by Johnson. Just get the puck over into the corner. Broadhurst fighting behind the net. Over to Becker. Becker wide open. Ferguson going to carry it into the offensive zone, but Becker picks it back up. Becker tries to play it back to Ferguson. Goalie can't hold on to it, so puck's still in play. Jaguars are able to just tip it past Larson, and number 61. He's a big boy. I think he scored earlier also. Able to chip it past the defense, and Brody really didn't have a chance at that one. That player has a long reach. Nice play by the Jaguar player. He's a tough player. All right, we've got Hamill and Brow. Goal, by the way, 9-3 is our score with 3:18 of running time left. Littleton wins it back to Brow. Brow going to pick it up. Looking up the post or boards to Danielson. Danielson can't hold on to it. Over to Hamill. Danielson picks it back up. Danielson, carries it over the blue line. Looking for somebody, just can't find Waldron. Jaguars playing. Waldron picks his pocket. Brow over to Waldron. Waldron now playing around a few players there. Dumps it back in for Clarkson. Clarkson going to pinch in. Jaguars skate behind their net. Waldron's able to keep it in. Very nice play here. Waldron. Oh! Wow, almost a double hat trick for Waldron with 2:23 left. Waldron picks it up off the blue line, intercepts, skates back a couple players, past a couple players, and gets it on his backhand. Just not able to get it past this goalie. All right, 2 minutes left in the game. We've got Crawford's line with Broadhurst and Kelly on points. Pretty clean game, not a lot of penalties. Littleton took command pretty early, and it's been more of just a game of just winning all the little battles. Broadhurst against the boards there. We've got Krebs over to pick it up. Crawford playing high. Oh, almost gets away with it. Kelly plays strong stick on stick with Broadhurst able to pick it up. Broadhurst clears. Krebs is in a foot race. Comes out with it. Has Stees up high. Can't get it over. Gets gobbled up. Could have been a holding on that one, but with 1:20 left in a 9-3 game, I think they're playing this one the right way. Quick line change with Roberts, Becker, and Ferguson, keeping Broadhurst and Kelly out there. 1 minute left in the running time. Broadhurst plays it in the corner. Roberts in to pick it up. Roberts looking for somebody back. Tries to get it back over to Broadhurst. Oh, Broadhurst picks it back up. Plays it in the slot. Becker's there to intercept. Becker just shoots wide of the goal. Roberts in a foot race. Can't win the battle. Becker gets over there. Becker able to get a stick on it again. Just can't. And Jaguars get it out. 38 seconds left in the game. Kelly's going to pick it up. Oh, has a little bit of time. Keeps Brody on his toes there. Roberts looks forward up to Becker. Becker back to Roberts. Roberts skating across the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Picks it back up again. 20 seconds left. Let's see if Littleton's going to poke in another one here. Jaguars skating out with it. Broadhurst, nice angle on the player. Just cuts it off. Makes it look easy. Over on the backhand, 5 seconds left in the game. Oh, a little bouncy puck just to keep us on our toes. Ferguson plays it down, and that will be it. 9-3. Pretty good run of it. Nice little warm-up after we've been out of play for a while, and we'll have you back in Fort Collins tomorrow.